Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Craig Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. In the last meeting for these two teams, the Lakers came away with the win against the Boston Celtics.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. SGA double team. This is a great East-West matchup, GA. These are big-time rivals.
There's no secret. This is a big one. The fans know it. The players know it. The fact that they don't play each other as often makes it even more intense.
George doing a nice job driving with physicality. They're seeking out that contact.
Pass to Curry. It's stolen by SGA. Here's Dosunmu. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Outside Curry. SGA with the steal. Curry with the rebound. And so just over a minute and a half played. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Boston. And then George with the jam.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Lakers passing it around. They set the pick. From the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Left side, SGA. Down low. George looking around. Just 5 on the clock. It's deflected. Pass to Curry. Over in the corner, Caruso. Drops in the tray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Off the bounce, Siakam can get his own shot, and he's pretty smooth as his ball handling has improved. And the athleticism, unquestioned. That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
Here's Siakam, following the three by the Lakers. And there's a call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
Boston substitution.
To the paint.
Number 11.
Plays it up off the glass. Siakam's got his second basket.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
There's the pick. Back to Curry. From deep three-point land. Rebound by Williams.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Caruso with the steal. Outside for Curry. Takes the three. And that one's good. Caruso's got 6 points.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
And slam dunk by SGA.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Curry, that's good.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Pass to Siakam. Here is Williams. Can't hit from in close.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And they take the lead. 9 points in the game so far.
He is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
SGA, good.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
And here is Los Angeles now. After the made shot from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry fires from way outside. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Williams is 7 feet, but he's also springy, too. He makes the dunk shot look way too easy.
Here's Curry. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Count the basket.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Joe can't get it to go. Back to Curry. From past the arc. A big-time effort for Alex Caruso, providing a lot of energy for Los Angeles. He delivered.
Boston 17.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, guys. The Celtics trying to keep that laser focus. Coach Joe Mazzulla said, quote, the closer you are to winning, the easier it is to become distracted by things that you can't control. Things that don't matter. Mindset, discipline, and mental toughness are what separate you. Guys?
Staying dialed in. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
Jalen Smith punishing that rim.
Pass to DiVincenzo. It's Dort on the wing. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Hands it from downtown. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's McGowans. Tries from 10. Over to the wing. And here's Marshall from the arc. Lakers leading by 5. Curry with it. George picks him up. Over George. Curry can't get it to go.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
So, G.A., when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
And George, here we go, uses the glass to finish the layup. George has got 9.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's Marshall. It's Joe on the wing. Now, here's Marshall. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Outside, Dort. Off target from outside.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Inside. 5 on the clock. Back to Dosunmu. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
Seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
They grabbed their own miss. Kicked away. Smith right side. Pass to McGowans. Screen by Smith. To the inside. And Smith gets double teamed. Rebound the Lakers. Over in the corner, Dort. Got it. Good job in the low post. Dort got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
To the middle. Here's McGowan.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Marshall. Pass to McGowan's. There's the double team with Dort. Here's Marshall. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
That was your dance team. Make some noise.
1:12 left here in the second. It's up a 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
It's George on the wing. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Showing off that weight room strength right there. Mark Williams is a load to deal with.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Pass to Williams. Outside for George. Here's Siakam. He's defended by Ware. Back to George. Clock at 2. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers on top, up by 5. 2K Sports. Back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Kicks it out to Bryant. Pass to Caruso. Offline with his 3. Celtics trailed by 5. And the dunk by SGA.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain it.
Driving the lane. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And he gets the bucket. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead. Well, you know, Clark, anticipation is key in this NBA game. So often it seems the great ones can see a play ahead.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. It's one of the things I look for in players. How do they see the floor? Do they make passes based on anticipation versus reaction? It's almost like somebody playing checkers and another guy playing chess. The very best players seem to be chess players.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Curry with the three. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Curry's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers. SGA double team. Pass to Dosunmu. Puts the move on. Rebounded by the Lakers. Fires for three. He doesn't hit that one.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Kevin?
Thanks a lot, Allie.
But he's just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
2 on the clock. SGA into the lane. He's off on that one. To the inside. DiVincenzo takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Back to SGA. Here's Bryant. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And Clark, one idea that Commissioner Silver mentioned, shortening NBA games to 40 minutes as opposed to the current 48 minutes. What are your thoughts there?
You know, Kevin, I don't know if shortening the game would be an answer. I certainly would love to see the season shortened. To take maybe 12 to 14 games off the regular season, I think would go a long way to enhancing the season-long quality of play.
Celtics trailed by 11. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Siakam throws it down.
If you do not keep Siakam out of the paint, he'll make you pay.
Where good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Back to Siakam. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
A three-pointer is right on target.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
From deep, SGA. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
It's stolen. The floater. And that one drops. Curry's got 13 points.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Back to Williams. Will it go? And Ware pulls it down. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Lakers. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Pass to Siakam. And here is Williams.
Williams maximizing his size and strength that time, getting physical and getting to the line.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Shooting for Boston, Matt Williams.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Plenty of space. And the Lakers take on 2 more.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Now Siakam for 3. Smith. He can't get it to go.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Ball's knocked loose. Celtics trail by 19. Sinks the triple.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Los Angeles with another miss. To the paint. Siakam, that's good. 8 points for Siakam.
I think this is where Siakam wants to operate most times, using his size and touch to score inside.
And again, no good by the Lakers.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And the dunk by Smith.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Outside Curry. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Over in the corner, Marshall. Back to Siakam. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Kicks it out to Siakam. 4 on the shot clock. Marshall. And it's blocked.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. Celtics trail by 13. Outside for George. Shoots over Curry. A second chance effort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Stolen by Thompson. And here they go. Oh, what a finish!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And so Boston again turning it over. And the Celtics making a change here. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Outside Curry. Now Thompson fires from way outside. And they're moving it up. From outside. And down goes the three.
And now they're turning this game into a drag race. Sprinting out for easy fast break basket.
Curry. Shoots the three. Oh, Curry, so accurate from three-point range.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
SGA into the lane. Rebounded by Thompson. Lakers leading by 15. And George gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Let's lose a three. And here is Curry for three. Down it goes for three.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
A minute 42 left to play here in the fourth. Can't get it.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Lakers.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. Now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
Offensively, he was dialed in all night long. Scoring at will, it seemed, made the game look easy.
Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Curry deciding where to go with it. Creating space. What a move.
And it's just competing. Giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams with the rebound. Smith. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Fires the 3. Stephen Curry. Caruso. It counts.